Hey guys, David Doty with Call It Closed here to talk about my most embarrassing moment as a realtor. I am ashamed, but fortunately, I'm able to laugh about it now. Hopefully, you will learn from this. A few years ago, actually, it was in my second year of real estate when I started to really experience success. I was selling a lot of homes, having multiple closings, sometimes per week, and had a lot of money coming in, and I wanted to reinvest it to grow my business. And so I decided to do a television commercial, which was a complete waste of money. I didn't have deep enough pockets to really do that well. So I would caution anybody, especially new, on doing different kinds of advertising like that. So anyway, I thought it would be a great idea to get in front of my audience and even use my social media. So I'm going to share just a short clip of this, and you can laugh at me with me. So this is me, in front of one of these listings, and did this commercial. That was a website and phone number that are no longer active. Don't try to call those. But I thought it would be great to even use the filming as an opportunity to grow and create a social media following and things like that. So I did a social media post on Facebook about who wants to volunteer to be in my commercial, be famous, be an extra in this commercial. And a lovely couple down the street from me said, "We'll do it." And they were the first to be able to commit. And they were also able to actually be there. I think it was a Wednesday morning that we were filming. I was like, "Oh, great. Thanks so much." And so they came out. We filmed it for a couple hours. The final product came out. We were pushing it out all over social media. They were even sharing it. Hey, look at us in this commercial. And it was really super cheesy. um, but it was a learning experience, complete waste of money, except it was a learning experience. And then about 6 months later, I was doing some prospecting. I was looking for sale by owners on Zillow, and I saw their house was popped up. So I texted the seller and said, "Hey, I saw your house on Zillow. Are you selling it?" And he said, his response was, I kid you not, his response was, "Who is this?" He didn't even have my phone number, which was a second slap in the face. Um, and he eventually, I think about a week later, they listed it with a different realtor. And that's fine. I mean, everybody in this environment today, most everybody has two or three pretty good friends who are real estate agents. And so I couldn't take it personally. I mean, I kind of did at the time because they had been in my commercial, but it was really my fault for not asking them ahead of time. "Hey, if you're going to be in my commercial, I mean, would you guys be willing to use me or at least interview me in the future should you decide to sell your home?" And that's true for any professional. If you're trying to brand yourself, if you're trying to build your business and you are giving away promotional items, if you are doing things like commercials on television or radio, and you're asking for volunteers, it's very important that you qualify your volunteers ahead of time. And this was a hard lesson for me to learn, and it cost me a couple $1,000s. Are you going to use me as your real estate agent? Will you refer business to me as a friend and as a real estate agent? And it's important, guys, when you're doing your prospecting, always qualify it, your mom, your brother and sister, your children, your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues, before you start giving away your money in the form of promotional items, fundraisers, giveaways, and things that you're donating to and causes that you're supporting. Ask your people, ask your network, am I a real estate agent that you would use in the future or that you would send business to? And trust me, it's okay if the answer is no. I understand that you probably have a sister or a best friend who's a real estate agent. It's not going to affect our friendship in any way, but I need to know where I focus my attention and what relationships strategically, for the sake of my business, what relationships am I pouring myself into? So I hope you got a kick out of that, and hopefully this was helpful. Wish you guys the best day. God bless.